now tuned in to StroobTube TV.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Struble. Welcome back to StroobTube TV. Today I'm joined by Shane Daner, one of the owners of the Circle One Disc Golf Store and Altitude Disc Golf Park. Today we are at Boulder Oaks Golf Club in Escondido, California. Shane, would you like to tell them why we are at Boulder Oaks Golf Club?
First off, I want to tell everybody thank you so much for the support for Circle One Disc Golf and Altitude Disc Golf Park over the last year and a half. So Jack, Isaac, and I have been super excited about just getting new projects going, and there's been a rumor mill out there that we're going to open up a second disc golf park, and I'm here to tell you the rumors are true, and we're here at what we're going to call Hidden Meadows at Boulder Oaks Golf Club.
The ball golf course is directly behind us. This will not be a shared ball golf disc golf course. We are going to be putting the disc golf course on a separate piece of property. So that is what we're going to be showing you guys today.
We're going to walk the grounds. We're going to show you what we're kind of envisioning so we can include you in it, and you can kind of get an idea of what the vision is for this disc golf park. Why don't you come with us? We're going to show you the park.
All right, guys, we have moved over to where hole one is most likely going to be. You have the clubhouse directly behind you, and we're going to have a pro shop in the clubhouse, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So inside the the golf course pro shop, we are going to have a disc golf shop. So it'll have all your discs. We'll probably have about 1,200 to 2,000 discs inside. There's going to be a full bar, full restaurant. All the disc golfers can partake in all that stuff. So we're going to have a lot of amenities, and then this is going to be hole one, which we're going to show you. We'll throw a couple discs, just kind of give you an idea of what, again, what we are envisioning for this course.
This is going to be hole one. You got a gap here and some trees down there where the green is, going to be. So let's throw some frisbees real quick. All right, here we go. First throw.
Not bad, I'll take it.
There's no basket down there, but he's parked. Like, that's officially parked. All right. Oh, that's not the gap I wanted. We're going to cut that. We'll just use Shane's. It'll be fine. Here we go. All right, so we teed off from back there. Thinking green one is going to be somewhere around this group of trees here.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, just kind of give you a little bit of a background on the property, CJ. This property used to be a par 3 and 2 par 4s on the other side of the road here. So it's a huge piece of property. It's about 22 acres, and we're going to have a mix of open holes where you can just air it out, and then also we're going to have some wooded holes, and we're going to show you the wooded holes once we get to the other side of the property. But I mean, if you look at this, like, it's just like, it's beautiful. We got the white fence, the picket fence around both sides of the property.
And then are you thinking of doing anything up in this space, or are you just going to be doing one hole on this part of it before they cross the road?
No, we're going to do 2 on this side. We're going to utilize, obviously, this for the first green. You can kind of see the gap back here in the oaks, and then we're either going to use this area here for pin location, and then make it like a turnover shot over by the boulders over here by the corner. So this will be its own separate hole. It extends from this one where there's going to be a parking lot for the disc golfers. From that fence all the way down to the end of the property is 2,000 feet, and it's approximately 800 to 1,000 feet wide. So we've got a lot of real estate to deal with here. We're super excited about it. We'll show you the rest of the property.
All right, so we just walked across the road from over there. What's the idea? This would be hole 3?
Yeah, this would be hole 3.
All right, so tee box back here.
Yep. And then we're thinking about putting the basket over here beyond the trees and cleaning up the trees just a little bit so you have it like a definite route. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be hole 3.
You're thinking the green for 3 somewhere in this area?
Yeah.
All right. So this would be the green area for 3. Teeing off from back there. Yeah, that's a good shot right there.
And then we're thinking about a longer hole, you know, longer pin positions back there where the bushes are.
Okay.
Yep.
So sort of like altitude, maybe some holes have the potential to be a 3 or a 4 depending on the day and where the pin is.
Yeah, very much. Yep.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, this course is going to have a lot of variety. It's going to have your long power shots. You're going to have your finesse shots, forehand, backhand. We're going to try to incorporate everything, hyzer and hyzer. Yeah, it's just, we're looking for a balance.
Maybe some lefty lines?
I don't know, maybe some lefty lines.
That's why I'm out here. I'm out here to make sure that the lefties,
exactly.
a hole or two as well.
Lefty friendly.
We got to make sure we get left out. Yeah, this has green potential as well right there. I like that. And then again, just to give you perspective, we crossed the road over there. We went up that way for hole 3, come back this way. The clubhouse is way back over that way. You got all that space up there as well. There's a lot of room there, and then just all the space you could ever need to throw some frisbees. So where's hole 4?
We haven't gotten that far yet.
They have the ideas for the first 3 holes, but after that, they're still not sure. So we're just going to keep walking around and showing you guys, you know, the potential that's out here, and, you know, look at some different areas and say, oh, that could be a green or that could be a tee pad. Look at this line. So yeah, let's just keep walking around and checking this out.
One thing I want to talk to you about, and it's come up a lot at the shop, is we are going to do something a little bit more aggressive than what we did at altitude, because a lot of people missed out and a lot of people voiced that. So here at Hidden Meadows, we're going to allow basket sponsorships. We're going to allow tee pad sponsorships, tee signs, and benches, so that people that want to invest in something that they get to play every day, they can own a part of it. So we're going to be developing a sponsorship package, and we will be releasing that probably in the next couple weeks. And if you want to be part of Hidden Meadows, you'll be able to do that just by supporting the course in itself. So something we're super excited about and offering.
That's awesome. Maybe there will have to be a StrubTube TV sponsored basket or bench. Who knows? Look at this spot right here, dude.
It's sick, right?
Like, just there's so much potential for different greens out here.
Yeah.
There's all different kinds of trees. It's not just like all one, you know, they're not all the same. I'm kind of speechless. Sorry, guys, if I don't know what to say. It's kind of mind-blowing out here. And just to think that I'm going to get to come out here and throw frisbees is very exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, because there's palm trees, there's mature oak trees, and there's willows, eucalyptus trees. Like, we were really lucky. This place has got a lot of variety, and I think that's one of the things that we're super excited about, because if you come out here and you look at it, you can see lines.
Oh yeah, like, I see lines everywhere.
Dude, you see it and it's like, oh man, I wish I had my disc with me so I could just throw and just watch the flight, right? I mean, we all love watching our disc fly. What's interesting is over here on the other side, where there's a creek right here, and on the other side over here, there is more property that has a oak grove. So we are going to do our best to incorporate this oak grove so that you have challenging technical shots that we do not see in Southern California. So we're going to do a mix of open shots like I talked to you about earlier, and we're going to do a mix of technical shots inside the woods. I don't know if any of you guys have traveled around the country. I've been fortunate enough to do that over the past few years, and I've played Maple Hill, I've played Blueberry Pines, I've played like all these courses that are just iconic. And when you go and you play these courses, you're playing in the woods. Like, it's beautiful. And we really don't have that stuff here in San Diego, or Southern California for that matter. And so that's what we're trying to create here, is something that is really unique to the area. And so I hope you guys get as excited about it as the first time I laid eyes on this property. I I don't know what to say. I'm like tickled pink with the opportunity that the owners are entrusting in us, and we got so much more property to show you.
You said this used to be ball golf over here, right?
Yeah, so there used to be 2 par 4s on this side.
All right.
And they are significant par 4s. Yeah, the cart path goes around the whole entire course. So our idea is that we get a beverage cart, right? So we drive around, make sure we take care of everybody, because, you know, this is Escondido. It might get a little warm.
It is warm up here.
It might get a little warm.
It's definitely not cold.
No.
That is for sure.
The super exciting part about it is it's literally like a minute and a half off the 15. So you come right over the hill into the valley, and boom, you're here.
We're like halfway down now.
Yeah, about halfway.
We're like at the halfway mark, and still just more openness and trees, and just there's lines everywhere, Shane.
There is.
Oh, there's like so many greens.
There is, man. It's pretty wild.
Look at this. This is right here in the middle.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we're super. This is gonna be super.
This can for sure be green.
Look at this, CJ.
Oh, look at this line.
You look at this and you ask yourself, like, where in Southern California do we have lines like this?
Like a tunnel shot through trees.
Yep. Like when this isn't as big as the tunnel at Blue Ribbon Pines, but it still gives you that feel of having to throw a tunnel shot. And I don't know of any pure tunnel shots in San Diego, right?
Yeah, look at that tunnel coming out of there.
Just cleaning it up, burying the basket back there to the left or the right, just cleaning these trees up. It's going to be money.
Just opens up, and that's the fence again up there. Way up to that corner, and the cart path goes up that way.
Dude, this is where I get excited over here, because this is where the oak grows at. This is going to take a little bit of work. And this is the reason why we're going to be putting out like work parties and stuff, and see if people want to come out. We'll do barbecues, feed everybody. Our target date is September 1st. So we got to get humping on this thing. Check this out over here. This will kind of give you an idea of the oak. Yeah, but you can see all back in here, like on the other side of the property, we can come in this way. We can clean it up, but you can get an idea of just cleaning things up. Not like cutting down significant trees, just like nipping these little branches and just cleaning it up and making borders with the wood and stuff, so it's aesthetically pleasing. Because at the end of the day, I mean, who doesn't love a beautiful disc golf course and just kind of walking around checking it out?
I mean, I do. It's like my favorite thing.
Dude, it is. There
is just so much potential back here. You just clean some of this up, leave the big trees. There's going to be tunnels through here. I don't know what you guys can see here, but what I can see is going to be a beautiful disc golf course, and I am so excited.
Definitely got potential.
That bird likes it up there.
There's red-tailed hawks here, woodpeckers, rabbits, squirrels. Altitude's by the airport, right? So it's not really like...
Yeah, you hear the
serene.
You hear the birds chirping for like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden you hear
jets or airplanes or whatever. So out here, it's just a little bit more peaceful.
I was just gonna say, I haven't heard many airplanes out here, which is good for filming YouTube videos because I don't have to do airplane pauses every 3.5 minutes. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Look at this bench, dude. You tell me you don't want to just sit on that bench while you wait for people to throw frisbees in front of you? Come on. There's just so many small groupings of trees that are going to make perfect greens. Like, look at this. This could be a green.
Guardians, right?
Yeah, or guardians into greens.
Yep.
It's just so much. I don't even know where to point the camera.
It's got a lot of variety. That's for sure. Oh,
there's a rattlesnake right there.
That's crazy.
Can you guys see that, dude? All right, don't throw your disc down there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not happy, is he?
All right, so we're at the back corner of the property. The fence is up there. Cart path curves around. So this little area, this would make a lovely green back in here. But yeah, so we're at the far end. So this is where we walked in from, all the way back there. That white fence right there is the one that's along the road that we crossed after holes 1 and 2 on our way to 3.
That was crazy. We saw a rattlesnake.
Oh yeah, we saw a rattlesnake, and
We did.
Yeah, then we had to stop filming, and we just stared at the rattlesnake for like 10 minutes. So
yeah, he wasn't digging us.
No, he was not happy. Unless they rattle when they're happy.
Maybe they do.
If you're a rattlesnake expert, let us know in the comments below if he was mad at us or friends with us. We just walked through that side, and this is a whole nother row of trees that kind of separate. I'm guessing this was the ball golf fairway. You said there was two par fours over here.
Yeah,
so
this is one of the par fours.
Wow. Yep. There's just all this.
Pretty sick, right?
Dude, this is... When I drive around, I'm always like, man, that'd make a good disc golf course.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is... I mean, this is it, you know? This is what you kind of dream about when you see all those wide open spaces with nothing in it. And you're like, why aren't there tee pads and baskets there? And this is kind of one of those spaces, and now there's going to be tee pads and baskets here, so let's go, dude.
You know, I mean, I don't know if you guys know the story, but Jack Daniels, my partner, he's the one that got me into disc golf back in 2008. He used to play ball golf all the time, and he was like, dude, do you want to go play disc golf? I'm like, what's disc golf? No, I play ball golf. I play real golf. And he convinced me, go out and try this, and next thing I know, I'm hooked. And what a better way to start a business with the guy that got you into the sport. I had a local disc golfer, this is a few months ago, maybe 5-6 months ago, that reached out to us on Instagram, and he said, hey, you know, I'm paying attention to you guys, and I see that you guys are making things happen in the San Diego community. Could you do me a solid and come out here and just check out this property? I think this might be a good disc golf course. I was working on altitude, getting that buttoned up, and I revisited this property because I remember looking at it. And man, the second I came out here, I like fell in love with this property. And I made a connection with the owners. That's what life is about, is making connections, just like we do on the course. When we're playing our own divisions, we see all of our friends that we play with all the time. It's one thing that's awesome about disc golf. And that's really one of the reasons why I got into this. So if you're out there and you remember having that conversation with me, I owe you a ton, because this property is amazing and I want to do something for you. So if you can reach out to me, you won't ever have to pay to play here. So please, in the comments, drop your name or hit me up on Instagram, and we can talk about taking care of you on this course. I appreciate you.
Shout out to that guy. Oh my goodness. Look at this, dude. I just got to get a panning shot real quick.
That's cool, man. It's a little overwhelming, right?
That's a perfect word for it. It's very overwhelming.
I remember the first time I came out here and I walked on the property and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yep.
Nobody's using this.
I'm pretty sure my first word was wow as well.
It was. I remember you were like, what?
Yeah.
This?
This, yeah.
All of this. What do you think so far, CJ?
I think this is amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to... I don't know if I've told the people on my YouTube channel yet, but I now work at Circle One and Altitude Disc Golf Course. So, you know, I get to help with this course and be a part of it as well, which is very exciting for me, since I got into disc golf again 5 years ago. I have slowly is the wrong word. I quickly became obsessed with disc golf. So for me to be working for Circle One and Altitude is a dream job. And now that they have a new property and we get to put in another course, well, I'm pretty excited. I don't get speechless often, but when I stepped out and saw this and like my brain processed the fact that I was going to get to be a part of it, I was speechless. So you guys know me and how much I like to talk. The fact that I was speechless has to tell you something. And guys, just like that, we are back
where we started.
Yeah, where we all started. Kind of the area for hole 1 and hole 2. All right, guys, that is going to do it for our tour of the Hidden Meadow here at Boulder Oaks. That is the property back there. So Shane, thank you so much for showing me around the property, showing the people the property. I'm sure they are just as excited as I am to have a new golf course.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you joining me, man.
Maybe we'll check back in with the viewers as we, do a little work on the course.
100%.
You guys want to see some progression videos? See the course being built? As the course slowly develops, I'm going to keep coming out and filming some more. And, if you guys want to watch that, you can subscribe to StroobTube TV and just watch what it takes to build a disc golf course. So stay tuned to StroobTube TV for more, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.